Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play in This Space 2. We're back with the Cravers for a new season of Galaxy Dominance, I'd say, but we're not quite in the position yet. So to get there, we need to take over this green stuff there. And I think we can risk that. I'm quite annoyed with the Volters. They have a nice big fleet that we could fight. They're actually not that weak, as you can see. They have 1,400 in beam defense and kinetic weapon attack, which kind of rivals... I mean, we have a bit of a stronger attack, beam attack that is, but we don't really have any kinetic defenses, so they're countering us pretty well, which, well, probably isn't a coincidence. But they don't have many of these long ships, and mostly have other mixed stuff here that I don't really see what is good for. And I only see that one, in quotes, scary fleet. We can reach their planet in 2 turns, their home planet that is. So my plan was, we'll declare war on them and try and fight this fleet here. It's gonna give us a nice bit of experience. It's probably gonna damage our fleet heavily, but I think we can come out on top even when they're countering us, because we just have such strong beam weapons. Okay, so let's do that. Get a move on over here. Actually, just... yeah, just like so, and then we can declare on the next turn. And I will move our second fleet... well, first of all, we'll upgrade all of you. And then we'll move. We'll move them here to Dobrina and bring the ships that are currently... well, you guys certainly not, but the others... well, I guess we can just collect them in Delphius and then bring them to Cygnus. No problem. Alright, other than that, I did adjust the... a couple of construction queues, but not that much. So, and I also looked through the tech, and by looking through the planets and construction queues, I found that we should actually get one more tech for food production, because we're just very, very slow on some systems. And while the Cravers give a great boost to planets while they're not depleted yet, we want them to grow fast, so we can well, make use of that system while they're not depleted yet. Another thing I want to do is get one more tech in the weapons department, so we can unlock the greater or the better standard weapons here. Other than that, there's not much to do but end the turn. Hope I didn't forget hacking, but usually the game tells you. And I gotta say, guys and girls, thank you so much for commenting and giving me tips on the game. It's much appreciated, even though some of them I probably won't implement the way you envisioned that. Hang on. Arcturus, so we're stealing from the Volters, if I'm getting that correctly. Arcturus is... yeah, I think Volta territory. Okay, let me... yeah, go away. Arcturus is Volta territory, yes, very nice. No. Where was that steal? There we go. They don't have too much that looks scary to us. Plus 40 initial XP is interesting, but is a cheap tech. This one's cheap as well. Oh, look at that! Just what the doctor ordered. Alright, so we don't need to actually tech this ourselves. Yeah, we actually can just steal it. What do you know? That's very convenient. Ask and you shall receive. By the way, when you guys and girls are so helpful, can anyone tell me that mechanic? Because I really don't get it. We're still having ground battles on Idris. I withdrawn my fleet time ago already. Is that the one fleet that we placed there, and why we still have that many troops? I don't quite get it. Really don't. Is that the way it works, so I can just start an invasion and then remove my fleet? It really seems kind of strange to me, but might have been that I never really understood that... oh, boost come to an end. Well, we can't have that. Never really understood that mechanic, so... Cepheus, Felix, and Rassam. Alright, that's a lot of systems. Let's actually have the fleet move. Hmm.
Do you really wish to push us to the breaking point?
Uh-huh. Yeah, actually, you really do. They withdrawn their fleet, though, which is a bit of a shame. Move you down here. And then bring those guys over. You can merge. And we'll bring you over as well. And I'm pretty sure we'll actually construct a bit more. Here we got an invasion ship. Yeah, we do. So we'll get a couple more fighters. Maybe one more and one more invasion fleet. And then we got to think about more science here. Starting out with the optics lab, but... Oh, we built that 40% thing here already? Okay, well... I might put that in here. Might do it like so. Yeah, like that. It's just one turn. And it's really quick. So I like doing that in between. Alright, Phoenix. That is one of these systems that just isn't growing very fast. So we might give you... Plus 10 per luxury deficit. Yeah, that's going to be plus 20, plus 10%. We'll take that. And then just this, and then get a new system. Also remove that effect of the aurora waves. That's going to be the -2 science, hopefully removed. Good, and then it was Rassam up here, right. They're also very productive, and actually those I kind of would like... actually, let's research that. Kind of would like to be a Sophon system. So we might ship off some of these Cravers. Not quite yet, but eventually. I wish we could make these a bit bigger, these construction queues, but it just doesn't work. We have a good science output already, and we have 3 systems now, so it's time for predictive logistics. Hot sterile. If not quite. Maybe after we colonize the toxic planet here. Xenotourism, though, it's a little bit of extra cash. Never hurt anybody. And then we'll go first with the graviton, and then with the optics research lab. Right. So that's going to be a nice system for that. Here I put in the graviton shielded labs. I'm thinking we build the culture center in Vyrix, because we're making quite a bit of influence on that. And they are strong in, I mean strong, but they have a bit of production here. But let's first get, we have 2 luxury deficits, so let's get that intense cultivation in here, and then let's see where that takes us. Yes, you can attack here. Doesn't really matter what tactic, they're gonna be dead anyway. Don't think they have the HP to flee. They didn't. Yeah, stop. Tell it to your mom. I really don't care. Right, we have that scout here. We also have that quest, which is very annoying to me. I feel that is not a good quest, as the pirate fleet completely spawned in this half of the galaxy. And if we take a look at this, even now they're in the middle here. So probably the whatever the blue faction was, I think the Horatio. Yeah, they're probably gonna get this. But I can't do anything about it. But the time I sent a fleet down there, it's gonna be done. So very sad that I didn't get a chance at this, because it is a pretty good quest. Now, what was I? Declaring war was my thing, and yeah, we probably are ready to do this. The only caveat I have here is that they're in an alliance with the Horatio there. So that could prove problematic, but we're still gonna do it.
Shadows. We will survive this.
What? Yes? Okay, it looked like I couldn't do it. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy your life. Yeah, whatever. Don't care about your story, bro. Okay, we're gonna siege this down. The Walters sadly have notoriously high defenses, or planetary defenses rather. Which, I mean, that comes with their lore. But still annoying. Nothing we could do about it though. And now we should have a very happy population. We do have indeed. Everybody's ecstatic and everybody's very happy, which is great. Which is gonna mean we're probably attacking just a little faster. Oh, yes. Need to hack. And, well... who can we hack? I mean, these two don't have any more tech to offer, though they might get some by the time we finished hacking them. So that's what I'll do. Probably will have their home system by the time we finish hacking them, but it's worth trying, right? Gotta think positive. That is not me peeing on the floor, by the way. That is actually me pouring myself a cup of tea. For some reason, I always end up with fruit tea playing Endless Space. I don't know why that is. It's come to the point where... okay, let's actually... where the smell of a cup of fruit tea actually reminds me of Let's Playing, of playing Endless Space. It's really weird. Condition myself that way. Yeah, we're gonna occupy, even though that's gonna be another one with 0 population. You can shove your truth. Well, I guess you don't have it, but whatever constitutes that opening in your body, shove that truth up there. Even though 100 adamantium is quite nice. But, yeah. Don't want it, don't need it. And you can't force it on me, guys, because we can actually afford your stupid cost. And there we are. Now what's problematic here is that we have 0 population here, but we could actually fix that a little bit by sending some... what are we gaining? Epistis. Sure, I'll take an Epistis and one of these. They're actually very amazing. We cannot use the Riftborn because they will not grow. So just use one of those and send you to Idris. There we go. And then we'll just do the usual. We get the drone networks, the sustainable... actually, we'll get the Seabro thingy first because we want to wait until there's population in there that could reproduce, because currently we're getting Cravers. We'll go here, and then we'll actually, yeah, the Xeno-Industrial is even more important, like so. And then, of course, the public-private partnership, and that's the basic stuff done. Okay. Oh, hi! Without seeing what that is, we're gonna fight it. A couple of shuttles, whatever. They're gonna flee anyway. Not a thing. Now, I've been made aware in the comments that I should show some of the more interesting fights, and I will try to remember that. It's not the first time I've been reminded of that. And I am so sorry for... whoop! Not doing that. Hang on, hang on. We got more stuff we could fight. Hey there. Ah, look at here. You have... yeah, we're actually good with the hull plating absorption. There we go. Take a tiny bit of damage on the parasites, but yeah, no biggie. Bit of XP. Very, very nice. Okay, and now we have you here. Well, they actually do have some ships here. Sword and knives. Well, I guess from the... before we... can I minimize this? Ah, shoot. I was about to say before they attack, I'll shoot off the probes, but... yeah, I can't do it. It's probably gonna be very hard to... scout around here. Hard or impossible. And they do have a couple systems here. I just need them to... and there we go, we're just gonna start sieging here, and probably, yeah, 1,000. Well, there we go. They're not called Walters for nothing. We're just gonna have to leave it to them over there. I mean... I don't see what we could do. Don't want to keep the sofons in my backyard, so we can't deal with the Walters and the What's the other one? The Horatio. +4 and fertile. Well, we don't have fertile systems. But you get actually more food on sterile. So how about we switch you around like so. Get a bit more food going. But you're ecstatic anyway, so let's get another lava planet, why don't we? Because we're running out of space here. And the gas colony too. I mean, we do have the tech, that's name I keep forgetting. The thing that gives you 20 per building. Per building. Oh, Jesus. Per, what's its face? The planet. Per planet. That's the name of the thing. I want the optics research lab, even though we're... Well, I always say we're cash starved, but we can always sell stuff. We're up to our eyeballs in strategic resources. That is one of the advantages of having such a large coverage area, large empire with many planets in it. Anyway, so I can't leave the Sophons alive here. Because they are very, very good at teching up, and they don't need that much space to become a threat. So I need to take over this part of the galaxy first, before we can go deal with the Horatio, and by that time, most likely, they have done the same on their side. But yeah, it is what it is. The turn ended now? That was weird. Okay, everybody gained a level. Cubed. Got a level up. What was I want to do here? Extra refill rate on the fleet. Not really. I guess it's the best thing we could do, aside from for experience a turn and vision range. Yeah, we'll get that one actually.
You're making the Sophonity nervous.
I don't care if I'm making the Sophonity nervous. Well, actually, I kind of care a little bit, because we're fighting stuff, and I'll go for more influence, because we'll need it to turn down their truce offers. I don't know if the Alliance gets at me with their truce offers, what they would be able to ask for that. Probably more than 1,000. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 40% damage. Hello.
I greet you in the name of the 4 families.
Oh, hi there. Gomeris, where are you? Did they send a scout somewhere? Huh, apparently so. Can't see him. You join me here on whatever that name is. Jania, right. They're also about to be depleted, but not much we can do about that. We probably want the... Do we need more population on here? Not really. Though in a way, I mean, we don't have luxury deposits. So we'll just get that one. And then get a bit more science, and then maybe more ships. 25% is not that great on this system. We'll get one more ship first. Because I'm expecting heavy resistance from the Sophonity. Okay. 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 No Volter fleet in sight, which is a bit annoying. Because they're gonna have that available to attack me with, and that is actually not great. But currently there's really not much I could do about it. Oh, Gano has 3 people on it. Hang on. We need to actually... Okay, somebody reached the academy. Population boost. No, we do need all the boosts all the time. So we grow the population. Right, let's see. Oh, that's 3 Cravers. Yeah, that's not what we want, actually. We'll bring 2 of you... Well, we'll keep 2 of you, actually. This one here doesn't help us at all. We have 2 systems, so not really time for predictive logistics yet. get the infinite supermarket, that's quick. We don't have planets with luxury. Well, actually we have one here. So we've got a bit of cash here. And then we do have a couple with strategic resources. This one here is going to be great for science. And you're going to be hot, so you're also going to be good for industrial zones. Maybe we'll get that one first. Alright, and then we'll ship you off to, I think, Genea was it? But, yeah, Genea. There we go. Don't want to have too many Cravers here, because that system is blank currently, and we might be able to afford... Yeah, here we also want... we might be able to afford to man that with just non-Craver population, which would be great. Because then it won't decay. You, sir, have a good bit of income, a good bit of things. So now we want the science or we want the influence? I'm thinking we'll start with the influence. Because again, same reason, we don't want to be forced into a truce when it's not convenient for us. And that is the only way I know how to avoid that. Artemis, you are, well, pretty much done with your build. And here we have no chance of having a non-Craver system, where we're not producing too much food. We do have quite a few luxury deposits, so this one should work very nicely. And then we'll go with the optics. And then we're pretty much done here, I'd say. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. What are you guys good at? Nothing really. Trade clearing bureau. I mean, it's a very powerful building, but 30 turns, it's absolutely ridiculous. Not quite sure. We'll produce one chain gang, because we don't really need that many Cravers. And now, what do I do with you? I'll shoot a probe here, and actually pass a turn. Not sleep. I'll just skip the turn, there we go. Just to see what we're flying into. Here we don't have probes, and you also don't have probes. Minus 30 is an absolute joke, but hey. It is what it is. Alright, so they have 25 tanks, 75 infantry. We probably would be able to take it on, but it's their home system, so they will defend it to the last man, so might as well siege it down. It'll probably take the same amount of time, but be far less messy. Less buildings destroyed, less population destroyed, hopefully. And I wouldn't mind having some Walters in my empire, honestly. My knowledge, they are quite decent. Okay, you reach level 7. We're also gonna go with the influence. And stuff is finishing, that's good. And here we could go, and the orange people are... That's the Empire, we don't really mind the... Discover the home planet of the Empire, oh cool, okay. What do you have here? Patrols, settlers, just stuff. I'll just let them out here, please. Yoinks. Could we take you on? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I mean, what the heck. Oh yeah, we can barely take him on. Alright. So they do... Let's see. Where's their... worst damage? That's kinetic. A little bit of beam, but not really interesting. More on the kinetic side. Strong beam weapon here, but just one. Kinetic. Okay, so they got two very good beam weapons. But it's probably going to come to the dogfight here. You also have beam weapons. Kinetic, kinetic, kinetic. I think I'll stay with the hull plating absorption. And this one we're going to watch. I took the advice. This one we're going to watch. So, yeah, let's see how we're doing. Should be pretty decent. I mean, we only got medium-sized chips. We got a crazy 40% damage increase. And we're good at all ranges, I think. So let's watch this one. Let me see the overview camera. Ah, no, we want the auto camera. It's much cooler. Oh, the free camera? Can we... Ah, that's weird too. I'll take the auto camera. Whoop! There goes one of the station. Oh, I didn't see that. And there goes a second one. They got 3 ships down, one already in under heavy fire. And we have now one hunter almost down. 2000. Yeah, they're gonna kill one. Bam, there it goes. But that is not the biggest problem. We're just gonna reproduce that. Okay, they're focus firing well now, but we should be at medium range. Yeah, we're killing them. Ha 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 ha! That's my charming laugh, by the way. Alright. I wish we could tell these ships too, but yeah. Apparently, if you had micromanagement in this game, most likely it's gonna be very imbalanced. Most likely you won't be able... the AI won't be able to cope with it. Oh! They killed 2 of ours. But that's finally it. Now the hero is falling. So they heavily damaged 1 and killed 2. I mean, that is significant. But we did win that one. Decisively, apparently. There's a load of XP. Interesting. We shot their whole fleet down, so... Debris drifting silently through the void. Yes, yes, yes. 2,500 lost their lives. Actually, considering where we are in the time, and not that many for a full-out fleet battle, no? Alright, and here we go. First reinforcements coming, and more coming up, and then that means we're not gonna do more... What's missing now? Hyperium is missing. What the... That is interesting. Probably can get that on the market, but... Wow. Oh no, it's actually quite expensive. Okay. I'll send you over here. I mean, for the moment we have enough reinforcements. I will just bring in a... Hang on, we have 3 Hyperium a turn here. So we might expand the mines. Here it's absolutely worth it. We'll have adamantium, Hyperium, titanium. Absolutely worth it. We also wanna... Oh, we have no anomalies here. Well, 1 planet with anomalies. You're all depleted anyway. So whatever. Yeah. Put you here. We want to maybe get them magnetic field generators. Just for the heck of it. Just to gain a couple turns of time. Yeah. A couple turns of time. Alright, and that should give us a level. Indeed it did. And now we have a 40% extra damage. Let's see what imbalanced thing we could get next. Let's see, 20% hull absorption. I mean, we don't have that many. 40% hull plating penetration. Yeah, we'll go with the defense first. But yeah, we're probably gonna switch back to kinetic weapons. I mean, the Cravers are just made for it, and those bonuses, those really give you a nudge or hint or whatever towards that. Alright, and we're still good. Some siege capabilities are coming in now. I think 2, and then we'll have 1 more fighter in there, and then we'll have 2 capable fleets. And as long as the Sophons don't backstab us, which of course is possible, we're good. We'll just stomp these Walters out of our part of the galaxy, no problem. New battle tactics, but... oh no, that's the next research. But they're all not that great, as far as I can see. And we also don't have good ones. Alright, so we'll have elections soon, but... I mean, who cares about that? Let's do our fleet movement. And there we go. Merge up. And we have now 1 sieger, which is good. And I think a second one incoming. Oh no, that's a laser wasp, but... yeah, here's the second one, right. So you can go down there. And, my dear friends, that will do it for the episode. We made a little bit of progress on the Walters. We have a second enemy. The Riftborn, I mean, I'm just going to keep the war going. It's going to cost us some influence, but we're making a load of it, and we're improving on that front too. So shouldn't be a problem to keep it up. And with the Walters, we'll be done soon. I mean, I just need these 2 systems and this mess here, and then we're going to launch on the Sophonity. But that's going to wait until next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and girls, of course, and have a wonderful day.